Let me get my facts right. It is National Threatened Species Day. And we've got Mick and Adel from Wildlife Unleashed. Good morning again, team.
Thanks for having us in.
That's great to have you back in. Last time you were in, Mick, you had Chomper.
Yep, Chomper, little crocodile.
Glad you kept him at home, mate. I know he was cute, but sorry.
Nothing.
Some other critters in for you today, mate.
Well, you might not know this, Adele, but Bilko is deathly afraid of anything cold-blooded.
Oh, right.
So
what do you mean? They're beautiful, those birds.
The birds, except for the poo on.
Wasn't he scared of Adele?
Spoken like a husband. Yeah, you're driving home alone, just so you know, Mick. So tell us about the day and why it's pretty important.
Yeah, well, Threatened Species Day actually signifies the day that the last thylacine, the Tassie tiger, died. So back in 1936, the Tassie tiger died. And, so a fair while ago now.
Haven't they sort of spotted him again? Is he or has it been furfies?
He's beside the yellow.
There's been a lot of furfies around it. I haven't seen any confirmed sightings. It would be awesome if they are still around. I'd love to see that. But, so it's all about threatened species. And I guess what Threatened Species Day is also about is it's highlighting not just threatened fauna, but also flora, so the plants as well. Because there's a lot of threatened plants throughout Australia. There's about 1,400 species of threatened plant around Australia and over 500 threatened wildlife species. And obviously our wildlife relies so heavily on the habitat they live in. And a lot of the reasons that our animals are threatened or endangered is because of habitat destruction. So it's all about raising awareness a bit around all of it.
That's why it's important. I didn't even know that the pink cockatoo was endangered, but it would be remiss of us to not ask you, of course, what's in the box behind you, because you didn't bring
what do you mean?
These two beautiful birds.
Did you bring snakes or something?
Something for you in here, mate. It's a stick.
A stick. Well, there you go. So Mick did turn up last time, as we mentioned earlier.
He had the crop last time, which was a bit of...
And I do remember...
we had to bring something cold-blooded for you. We heard.
Just a stick, mate.
Don't scare and don't wave your fingers at him. Can you tell us what it is, Adele?
No! Yeah, so this guy here is a Frill-Neck Lizard.
Mind your language. Be careful. We're on air.
So this is Blue. He's our Frill-Neck Lizard. So these guys used to be found really common through the sunny coast here, and they still are found in pockets up at Noosa and Bribie, but we do see their numbers rapidly declining, unfortunately, so we're not seeing them as regularly as we would like to.
So what's causing their destruction?
Yeah, so pretty much the same, just habitat loss, habitat destruction. These guys are really shy lizard as well, so unlike our bearded dragons and your water dragons that you'll often see in your backyards around here, these guys are, they're quite shy, they're quite elusive, they'll run like a lot faster, they're not as confident. With all the housing structure and all that stuff happening on the sunny coast at the moment, they're just getting pushed further and further out. And you do see it with a lot of species. Like we do see a lot of our yellowtail black cockatoos around nowadays, which are a much more confident species than, say, your red-tailed black cockatoo, who we don't really see much anymore. So,
Adele, is he going to flare? He's got the flary thing.
Well, he only does it if he's scared or threatened.
Yes, so stop yelling. Don't scare, because you're not a threatening creature in your fluoro orange there and your
Nick,
big
can you
voice.
get closer to Jade? She's over that side.
He's fine over there. Yeah. Look at him. He's lovely and he seems very comfortable. He's not at all scared.
Yeah, so this is their first line of defence, I guess, is acting like a stick. So he's just sort of clinging to this stick here and thinks that we can't see him. And then if he was sort of caught out and realised that you've spotted him, he might put his frill out, and that's obviously a big threat display. So there's bright colours in his frill, and then also in his mouth is bright yellow, so they show off their mouth. They've actually got some pretty good canines in there as well. And I think people don't really realise that when a frill-neck lizard doesn't have its frill out, it just looks like a silly curtain hanging off the back of its head. Like a mullet.
Absolutely.
Ridiculous.
It looks like a stick though. You can see why people wouldn't spot him in the wild.
He's not going to poop, is he?
Yeah. Oh, who knows?
Look at the colour of his face. I might just alert you to the state of him at the
So how do you go with the snakes here on the sunny coast then? No good?
No, he does not do well.
I call the snake catchers in.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Bring the professionals in. Absolutely. So where can we find you guys? Wildlife Unleashed, we can find you, on the socials, and you also do events, parties, things like that.
Yeah. So we're Wildlife Unleashed, so you can find us on Google, Facebook, Instagram. But our company is all about conservation through education. So we love talking about it. Like you don't have to just go out and plant trees and pick up rubbish. Like conservation is just also bringing awareness to it, which is perfect for days like today. Talking about threatened species, what we can do to help them, like make sure put your rubbish in the bin, all those kinds of things. So it's really important for us and our company, and if we want to see these animals for generations to come, it's important that we all...
Guys, thanks so much for coming in. It's great that you're bringing awareness to National Threatened Species Day, and thanks for bringing these beautiful guests as well.